This here isn't actually, well, those are tracks, but those aren't. That's just, there's calves in this field before. That was where the trough was, that green stripe in the middle of all the muck. So same thing again, he's went down this side furthest from the gap. He's coming up the dry side then every time, so it'll be the last bit he spreads slurry on. So I think we have another 3 or 4 load out of it from the last time. And that field now that he was in there that last time was the last time he's going into that field, because she probably would have come up the hill over at the far side, over at the supposed dry side, but the tanker wasn't empty. and she was lying away to one side, the tanker was sliding on him, so he came up through the muck and spreaded it out before he'd get up the hill, you know. But, well, I think we have another one wee dry field and one big dry field that you can come up the lane and down it sort of job, so he's going to do them, and whatever he gets out of this, he gets out, and then, I don't know, we'll see what way the grazing ends up. We might get a bit more out on it whenever they come in, like. Yeah, just the problem with the grazing is whenever the calves have tromped it, you can't exactly expect it to carry a tanker and tractor. That's kind of what happened that field. It just didn't end well. But oh well, it's another load out anyway, and it's just a pity. I don't think we're gonna get this tank emptied this year unless it blows up a real dry week or two now before the ban comes in. But I doubt it. Just have to stick it out. This is a right good tank anyway, because you know it's more than twice the size of these other two houses, and it'll take about the same number of cows. So we have it as a spare, and then with the big one down the lane that's not been used at all. It's like, I think this one's 30 by 40, 20 by 30, 13-foot slats, 8 or 9 foot deep, and the other one, it's 30 by 40 and 9 foot deep. It's at least the same again as this, so plenty of storage anyway. It's a bit annoying when you don't get one emptied, because you know then that you don't have the space, but we'll see. I've just seen this again, it's reminded me, but these two shovels, this is the new one. It's literally only been used for the first time today, and this is our old one that's been around for, it could be 10 years, it could be more. You can see, just with scraping and all, it's taken an inch or an inch and a half off the blade of it, and then you can see it's kind of, there's a chunk out of it here, and I don't know if you can see it, there's a big crack here, so while Dad's away with this load of slurry, I might take that round and cut it off, just give it a fresh edge. I was going to leave our shovel a fair bit weir. I'll use that one and let Dad, it's a big one, and then I'll be fit to say that I put in more shovelfuls than him and he couldn't keep up. He'll never know. He'll never catch on. And then I nearly tripped over the pipe for saying that. That is comeuppance at its finest. So while he was away with that load, I took this round and whipped it off with a wee grinder. He noticed straight away. It's already a wee bit shorter, but now it's a fair bit shorter, but at least there's a good straight edge on it now, I'd say. Again. It's fair and handy there for like scraping in around these wee corners and stuff if you have a straight edge. I mean, it's probably not as straight as the new one, but it's good enough as it'll do. Like running along the edge of the slats, running along the walls, getting into the corners. You can't do it if your shovel's not straight. You can almost do it, but almost isn't there. You probably heard him there. This is a real tight corner. It's a 12-foot gate, but the gate finishes here, so it's only actually, 10.5 foot or 11 foot. And it's just the tanker cuts the corner. Don't think he's rubbed the tanker wheel of that, but you have to pretty much keep her as far over on the yard as you can, and then near as anything rub the gate with the front wheel to get her to come round in time and not to cut the corner. I got my pickup and a trailer stuck there one day. But I think that's the last load for today and for a while, so I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.